I'll tell you one thing only. It's a shame. I'll give it a few minutes.
I'm sorry. Okay, now look at you. Constant contact email marketing. Powerful stuff. Before we get down to slinging, we like to set the mood.
Dim the lights, put on some musk.
And take a circ saw to our old equipment.
Ooh.
Stop paying too much for TV. Watch Slings. Right now, DirecTV is selling a select TV
People
package.
keep wanting to make up fake accounts and get on my YouTube account and talk bad about a 1 and 2 year old kid. Now I'll tell you one thing. I'm getting ready to open back up my store, getting ready to get my store, open up the store, or we open up the store and sticking the store inside our storage unit. We're opening up a store and a storage unit, and wait till I get out for you real quick.
Sure.
And we're opening up a store and a storage unit, but the store's gonna be inside the storage unit. We're gonna do mainly storage unit. But the thing is, people are getting on here and calling me meth head, crackhead, this and that. Man, I've been clean for over how long now?
Even made a fake page.
Huh?
Even made a fake profile.
Yeah, somebody even had the nerve to go on my Facebook. And I know who it is. It's Collins. Let's put it like that in the pencil. And they're going on there. They went on my Facebook page and took a picture of me and my daughter and made a fake profile because I'm blocked for 30 days because Miss Collins had me blocked on there. And made a fake page of me with a needle and a spoon holding my daughter. Are you serious? Okay, now I was on Top Buzz a few months, I don't know, about 6, 7 months ago. I was making about $800, $900 a month, up to $1,100 a month. People was messing with me. You know, ever since I've been on that Top Buzz site, I've had a crowbar stuck in the side of my transmission. Didn't bother me. Had my tires flattened. I ain't called the police. You know, all that. But now when it comes to talking about these little kids right here, saying that they're going to kill my little kids, kill my little baby girl. I'll show you my baby girl. People commenting that they're going to snipe.
No, she's not asleep. Leave her alone.
People, I can't go up there and show you because she's going to sleep. People saying that they're going to snipe out my kids and kill them. Well, I reported it to YouTube, and people keep making fake accounts. We know who it is now. Because anytime you make a fake account, it leads back to somebody. And YouTube found the person because they keep making fake accounts. And this person's on parole. Well, her husband is. I doubt he's not smart enough to get on here and do this. But they're getting on here and they're calling my 1 and 2 year old kids ugly mongrels. That we should never had them. They're 1 and 2 years old. Okay, my 15-year-old son's taking guitar lessons right now. Not right now, he ain't. But every Friday he takes guitar lessons. He's doing very good. And they said that he's not going to be nothing but a junkie. I've got 5 kids. All my kids have graduated high school. These people are saying this, the Collins family and the Petzel family. It's 10 people. And the people that are saying this stuff about me are on drugs, number one. None of their kids have graduated high school. My son right now, he graduated, and he's driving a brand new Chrysler 300, and he's on his way to Florida. He's on his way to Florida right now. I raised my kids good. And my other kids upstairs, my 15-year-old, I got him a guitar on Christmas, and it wasn't a week later I was in his bedroom sitting there playing a video game, and he just sitting there messing around. The guitar was not even in tune. This is how good he is. It wasn't even in tune. And I'm sitting there, I'm playing the video game, he didn't think I was listening, and I hear him playing Johnny Cash. I look over, I said, "You're playing Johnny Cash, you're not even holding any chords." He picks like this with his fingers. He's really fast. Then he started playing AC/DC. Only had it for a week. And he sat there and he taught himself how to play. He tuned himself. He's just like my dad. Okay, so I put him in music classes. I was like, "Hey, you're going to music classes." I put everything I got in this kid. And I put it in all my kids. I buy all their first cars, everything after that, they're on their own. But people are getting out here and telling me that my son's going to be a junky piece of crap. You know what my son wants to be? He wants to learn how to play guitar to get girls. Of course, he ain't got no problem doing that. All my kids are beautiful. Every kid's beautiful. I would never say anything bad about anybody's kid. I don't care if I hate you. I wouldn't say nothing bad about anybody's kids. I know the Collins family. I know that they need their kids removed from that family. Every one of their kids are on methadone or something. They feed their kids methadone every morning. And Petzl, he's just a retard. Idiot. Nobody likes. But they put on here that they wanted to shoot me in the back of the head, snipe me out. That is a big red flag. That is a big no-no. YouTube automatically tell me to call the police and make a report. So every time these fake accounts keep getting made, the police are following up on it, and it's leading back to the same people. It's leading back to the same location. And that location, I know that location very well. So tomorrow, that location is going to be screwed. Bad. Man, I just don't understand these people. They're telling lies, saying that we're on food stamps, saying that I didn't buy my kids their Power Wheels. Yes, I did buy my kids their Power Wheels. Yes, I do have money. I'm not broke. No, I am not broke. I have money. You don't believe me? I'll show you. I have money. I always have money. I'm not a junkie. I don't do drugs anymore. If my wallet gets below $500, you know what I do? I get scared. You know why? Because I'm not a junkie anymore. I've got to have money for my kids at all times. I've always got to have money. Always got to have money. Always got to have money. Always, always, always. And my money is not spent on drugs. My money is spent on nothing but toys for my kids and electronics for my kids. So my kids can live a better life than I did. So my kids can have a better life than I did. I've been straight for going on 10 years now. 8 years. I'll give 8 years. I've had 3 stores open. Now we're opening up a storage unit with a small store on the inside. But everything I've done for my kids. I do have a bad background. People change their lives every day. People change. You know, and I've changed my life. I'm one of those people. But for someone to get on here and call my 1 year old ugly and my 2 year old ugly and said that they need to be killed, and then they said they was going to use a sniper rifle to shoot me in the head, Mr. Collins, your wife messed up bad because you're probably going to prison because you're on parole right now. And I know y'all are cooking meth out of the basement because when I stopped by there 5 years ago, just to say hi and greet you, you tried to get me to go buy Sudafed. Gary did, Shane, all of them tried to get me to go buy Sudafed. I'm not going to say their last names because I don't want to get blocked. But these people are nasty pigs. And they keep making fake profiles and they keep giving me 10 thumbs down. They said that I'm on food stamps. I didn't buy that and that. I bought both of them. I got the receipts to both of them. You'd like to see them, but I'm not going to show them. I paid for both of them. I paid cash for both of them. I paid $59.99 for that. And I got that for an accident because I had it online for $199. They actually cost $399 they're after. I have to leave them at my mom's. And if you're wondering why I'm at my mom's today, because tomorrow's her birthday. This is my son's ring. Everything you see in this ring, I bought it with cash because I don't do drugs. I do not do drugs, any kind of drugs. So you want to keep calling me meth addicts? I don't think meth addicts want buying little pig nose for his electric guitar. That's his gaming laptop. I paid $7,000 for that gaming laptop. There's his TV. There's his Xbox One. And he's got PlayStation 4. There's his guitar that he's learning on. He goes to practice every day. I pay for it. It's $20 a day every Friday. And this is what they got him practicing on right now. He is really good. He learned how to play by himself. He's just like my dad. He's awesome. Except he wants to be a movie producer. He's writing movies. He's already made 5 video games on here. I would tell you the name of his site, but these trolls on here are saying I'm a meth head, I'm this, I'm that. If I'm a meth head, meth heads would take all this stuff away from their kids and go pawn it. You know how much I paid just for that lamp? $80. $80 for that lamp. Paid $7,000 for that laptop. You know how much I paid for that gaming chair? This gaming chair right here does absolutely everything. See that big old speaker? See all that? I paid $300 for that. I paid $300 just for the gaming chair. You know how much I paid for those headsets right there? $129. You know how much I paid for that TV right there? Do you? Just take a guess how much you paid for it. $599. You know how much I paid for that? No, I got the one with the extra terabyte. I paid $499 for that. You know how much I paid for that? Take a guess. I got it for a discount because it came out of my store. Everything in this room, I paid for my kids. I bought. You see how many games I got? Look at all those games. Now you don't have to buy games. All those games. Now this is just one of my kids' rooms. Okay, now let me take you to my other kids' room. Those cost $30 a piece. Yeah, I'm a big meth head. Yeah, I do a lot of drugs. Yeah, keep on coming in with it, Collins. That's alright. You're about to be in jail. I ain't gonna have to worry about it. This is my other son's room. Let's go check him out, see what he's got in here. Oh, he's asleep in the bed. Let's see. Oh, what is that? There's another. I got a discount on that one. I got that laptop, $5,000. That's a gaming laptop. He had to have his own Xbox One. There's his Xbox One. There's his flat screen TV. There's his headsets. And there's his gaming chair. Look. And he wants his whole room red. He got it. Those little things right there cost anywhere from $30 to $50 a piece. That's not counting Ted. Ted right there costs that right there costs $60. That Walking Dead creature right there costs $60. That's not counting Ted right here. You see Ted? I gave $60 for him on his birthday.
Wait, hang on. I gotta post this. Hashtag Mondays. We can totally be lawyers. It's always good to find new ways to surprise your lover. Excuse me. Where's your non-jerk-off bathroom? Piss off. I don't want to get any jizz on me. That felt smooth. That felt really smooth.
Oh, and I'm such a junkie. How do I pay 4 phone bills a month? I pay my phone bill. I pay my wife's phone bill. I pay both of my son's phone bills. They got nicer phones than I got. It's a nicer phone than mine. Look at that phone. We're the Samsung people. I got a Samsung Galaxy S8. I got a Samsung too. Look at their controllers. They don't get the cheap controllers. They get the Microsoft controllers. Yeah, I'm on drugs. And you're gonna kill me? Whenever you made that threat and you said you was gonna snipe me out, I know you're watching. Whenever you made that threat and you said you was gonna snipe me out and kill me, oh, it made a big flag on YouTube. YouTube said call the police immediately. So I did, and I am pressing charges. That's a death threat. You're gonna threaten to kill this little girl right here, my only daughter, my little baby girl, my tater bug. You're gonna try to kill my tater bug, my little tater bug. That's my tater bug. That is my tater bug. I will kill you. I will kill anybody that walks up here and try to touch me or any of my kids. I've always took care of my kids. Always took care of them. Don't matter where I was at, I always took care of my kids. Always have, always will. Right now, my kid's in music class. I pay for it. I pay for it. Nobody else pays for it. But you got to be a pretty low down dog to get on here on YouTube, on my channel, and talk about a 1 and 2 year old kid that cannot defend themselves. Call them ugly. I want to know one thing ugly about either one of these people. She's beautiful to me. There's beautiful. Jason! Jason! When I wonder what you are, twinkle, twinkle, little star, I love you like a big blue car. You call my baby ugly, and then say they're gonna kill us. Boy, they messed up big when they said that. I guess you'll be going to prison then, won't you there, Mr. Collins? And then they went on Facebook and got me blocked for 30 days. Makes like the third time. Well, I just got a thing. YouTube and Facebook's talking. And Facebook sent me a letter. They're unblocked me. So they're working on it right now. Because they made a fake profile yesterday with a picture of me and my daughter. I got it off my Facebook site because I've been blocked for 30 days. And put a picture of me and my daughter and put a spoon and a rig behind it. They just don't stop. They put a crowbar inside of my car, ruined my transmission, flattened 2 of my tires. What else have they done? They just won't stop. They pretty much killed my dad. So now I'm gonna come for them. Except I'm gonna do it the legal way. Now, if this would have been 8 years ago, I'd have walked in there and shot both of them and killed them. I didn't care. I'd have walked in there and shot them and killed them. Because all he does is lay his fat butt in that bed. He ain't took, neither one of them ain't took a bath in probably, let's see, when was the last time I was down there? I lived there for about 6 months. Back about 9-10 years ago. I lived there for about 6 months. And I lived there for 6 months, and these people did not take a bath the whole 6 months I was there. I am serious. She was making hamburger helpers. And I remember this day. My wife was sitting on the couch. She was making hamburger helpers. And her dog shit in the floor. She walks up with her bare hands, picks it up, throws dog turd in the toilet, comes back, starts putting her hands in the hamburger meat. Didn't even wash her fucking hands. I was like, oh my god, they got kids running around there. She's got grandbabies running around. She's talking about people living with their mother. I don't live with my mother. My mom's birthday's tomorrow, so I'm over here today. I dropped off her birthday present I got her. But anyway, they're talking about people doing drugs. They get up every morning. They give everybody a methadone pill to go hang gutters, CNR. Not gonna say the rest. CNR. That's all I'm gonna say, so I don't get in trouble. I don't get blocked on YouTube. And they give methadone to all their older kids. They're on drugs bad. Well, I sit there. Me and my wife stayed there for 6 months. That's back when we was on drugs. It was 8 years ago. And they was selling Dilaudid. They was selling Dilaudid like crazy. Well, the husband got busted. Well, his husband went and done like 6 to 8 years in prison. And they went coming down off of it. They finally gave him probation. Well, probation, so I figured he cleaned up, he was doing good. I hadn't known nothing about him snitching on my dad, getting my dad in trouble, pretty much killing my dad. Until just a second ago, they pretty much let it out whenever they said my dad was a piece of shit. My dad was not a piece of shit, my dad was a very good man. Very good man. Everything that this idiot knows that's running CNR. I'm not going to say the rest of it. That's running this business. My dad taught him. My dad went and took a GED test and passed it at genius level. Right before he died, they said he was a genius. That's how smart he was. And anyway, none of their kids walked across the high school and got their diploma. They didn't get to watch none of their kids walk across that stage and get their diploma. But I've watched my kids walk across that stage. You know why? Because my kids seen me be sick and they didn't want to be that. They didn't want to be that way, and they knew what that life was. So I've got one kid that wants to be a Hollywood producer in Hollywood. I've got another kid that wants to be a gym teacher or he wants to be a gym teacher. He wants to be a football player. If he don't make it in football, he's gonna be a gym teacher. It only takes 3 years in college to be a gym teacher. And my 21-year-old, I'm not gonna say where he works at on here because there's too many people on here trying to hurt us, trying to harass us, or messing my cars up. They're doing all kinds of crazy crap. So I finally had to press charges. And YouTube's the best because whenever I responded and said it was hate speech, they automatically said contact the police authorities immediately. So that's what I done. So the police got into it and YouTube got into it. And I finally found the account that keeps making all these fake accounts and keeps getting me blocked on Facebook, keeps getting me blocked here and there. So now I guess they're working up. I've already pressed charges. I guess it just takes a matter. I pressed charges yesterday, and I guess it just takes a matter of time. And they also want me to call the probation officer and go up there and talk to her. So we're driving up there tomorrow to go talk to her. And the main thing is, I don't understand. What I'm really on here for is I've been clean for 8 years. I'm very proud of that. I don't care if anybody believes me or not. I ain't done nothing in 8 years. Uh, and the main thing I'm on here for is because people on here automatically give them thumbs down on a 1 and 2-year-old kid, 13-year-old kid that's learning how to play guitar, and you're going to call him a scumbag and all this stuff. Now, what if my son would have got on here and seen this? You people are awful. I know you are. It's over. It's done. I don't call the cops for nothing. You come in here, you knock my nose lay it sideways. I don't call the police. But when it comes to my kids, yeah, I'm going to press charges. I'm pressing charges. And I already did. So, bye. You know you are. And I wish your fat butt was going with him. That's okay. I got him. And Gary's already in there. So, Gary's already in there, so he can be in there with Gary. And him and Gary can get some bro time. You know what I mean? Get some bro time. Better hurry up and get that methamphetamine lab up out of the basement. I ain't know that. I've never done meth. Back when I was on drugs, 8 years ago, I was on Dilaudid morphine. That was it. I broke my back 5 spots, and I got addicted to drugs because the doctors gave it to me. I just quit. Quit. But this person, I might have to put him in jail to make his wife stop messing with me. He's making fake profiles. I've changed my life. I've owned 3 stores since then. Here she is now. See. Oh, yes, you're a good person. Yes, we are doing awesome. Thank you very much. I greatly appreciate that. Thank you. Yes, we're doing very good right now. These people from Alexandria will not stop messing with us. We have not seen them in 8 years. I stopped by there a few months ago. I don't know, it was not a few months ago, but probably about 6 years ago, 5 years ago, something like that. I stopped by because I heard that he got in trouble. I figured he'd straighten up. They all came running up to me saying, "Hey, I'll give you $25 to go buy me Sudafed." I was like, "What? I'll give you $100 a box of Sudafed. Each box of Sudafed. You got an ID? You ain't never bought Sudafed, have you?" have you ever done meth? I was like, no, I don't want to, because I was clean. I had stores. I was like, no. And, I didn't know this guy killed my dad. He's gonna get in here and say my 15-year-old son's a piece of shit, wind up like my dad. My son, my 15-year-old son's already made 3 video games. 3 video games. He already made 3 video games. He got that guitar on Christmas, and I swear to God, it wasn't even a week. He's already playing Johnny Cash, AC/DC. He's playing he's got 10 songs he's already playing. He picks it like he is so fast with his fingers. And I took him to his guitar lessons today, and the guitar instructors, like a bunch of them, they take him in a little room and they do their practice. He brought him back out. He looked at me and he said, he's getting ready to move it up to an hour a day. He said, do you know your son can play with his left hand too? I was like, no, I did not know that. And he said, your son is doing really good. Now, as much as I hate these people, I'm not going to say nothing bad about their little babies. But the kids I'm talking about of theirs are like 20 and 21 and 24 and 30. They're in their 30s. They're cooking meth in the basement with their dad and with their brothers in jail right now in Smithville. And Rick's about to be in there right behind him. I'm not going to say no last name because I'm going to get blocked. But they keep getting on here and they get 10 people. If you notice on all of my posts, there's always 10 thumbs down or at least 5. It don't ever go over 10. It's always about 10 thumbs down because it's the same family doing that. They go to each phone in that house because they got every one of their kids live with them and all their grandkids live with them. And they all give me they get on the phone, they make fake accounts. And this time they said they was going to snipe me and shoot me in my head. They've already put a crowbar in the side of my car. They've already flattened my tires. They ruined my blazer. These people will not leave me alone because I've straightened my life up. I've opened up 3 stores and I went in with Amazon. Now I'm selling with Amazon because they started messing with my stores. I would not leave them alone. And I'm not a cop caller. So I didn't call the cops. So I just went in with Amazon. But now I'm getting ready to open up this storage unit with a store in it. So this time I did what YouTube told me to. I called the police and they will be arrested. And thank you, ma'am, for the comment. Over and out. Don't talk about kids that cannot take up for themselves. And that boy in there, he's going to be famous. The kid's going to be famous. He's been talking about being a producer in Hollywood forever. He don't want to be an actor. He wrote movies this thick in notebooks already. He's got so many movies wrote out. It's unbelievable. So, you people can call me dopehead, you can call me a meth head, you can call me whatever you want to. It don't bother me at all. I'm none of that. I'm not that no more. That was 8 years ago. But the people that said they was going to kill me, bad thing to say. Any other time, been 8 years ago, I'd have came in there and shot you in the head. But no, I'm going to do it the legal way. I'm already doing it. You don't even know it. Have a good day. Bye now. See you through the... What is that? What kind of bird cannot fly? A jailbird. Bye, jailbird. Cannot wait.